Hello everyone, this is Gary, and today we're going to be looking at 3 improvement ideas for managers. Now, I know how it is. You've been a manager of a team or a department, maybe you've been running a business for a while. You just think you need some improvement. You don't really want to go spending a lot of time on expensive courses, you just need some ideas. And that's really what this video is all about, 3 improvement ideas for you as a manager running your business, managing your team, managing your department. So the things we're going to be looking at broadly are these. We're going to look at yourself really as the manager, because often that's the best place to start. You're the manager, so you have to start with yourself. And the need maybe to build into your daily practice more reading and learning. To start to develop what I would call the personal or professional development plan, the PPD. And that's quite important going forward. So that's an idea I want to have a look at and explore with you. The second then is to turn it away from yourself and then start looking around at your team if you want to improve, and to stop maybe over managing, maybe thinking about delegating more, maybe to stop micromanaging some of the work, and to show and build trust within your team, to get more buy-in by doing more delegation of the right things at the right time. Encouraging the delegation, setting clear objectives and goals, stop being someone who stands on the sidelines shouting the odds, but maybe become more involved as a team player, because after all you're supposed to be the captain of the team. And then the third area I probably want to look at are what I call the 3 T's. In other words, you need to make sure that your PPD is up to date and it's got all the information in it, and that you're regularly researching and understanding and learning about what I call the 3 T's. Namely, the current thinking about managing teams, the current technology around how you can improve productivity and efficiencies using technology, and techniques which help you to increase your collaboration. And that's broadly the 3 areas we need to cover. So without more ado, and with bated breath, as they say in all good videos, let's stop procrastinating and let's just get on with it. So let's get into it. Okay, so let's get into it. We're looking at 3 improvement ideas for managers. In other words, how to improve as a manager. And here are 3 suggestions. But as always, read the small print. So the first idea to help you improve is, well, it's all about you. So let's focus on you as a manager. How can that be improved? You're the manager, so you have to start with yourself. And you must keep reading, you've got to keep learning. So if you're not doing that, that is where you start. And you've got to build yourself a personal professional development plan, PPD. You've got to have a PPD plan that is running, because it's all about you. You are the manager, and that is how you improve. Okay, second idea then is, in fact, it's not all about you. In fact, we focus on your team instead. So that's the next idea we pursue. Ask yourself, are you doing these things? Stop over-managing and or micromanaging your team. Maybe that's where you need to improve. Maybe you need to delegate more to show and build trust, because that will help to build the team and have the team members feel a sense of they're part of a common goal. Maybe you're just too distant from them. So in other words, it's not all about you. You're not always the smartest person in the room. You're not always the one with the best ideas. You have to stand back and maybe stop being the officious bystander, the person who's standing on the sidelines of the match, shouting the odds. Maybe it's time that you actually are more of a player and indeed become the team captain you should be as a manager. In other words, it's all about the team working together collaboratively. And then finally, my third idea 3, is it's all about the 3 T's. Now what are they? Well, you've got to be up to date with what is current and relevant in the 3 T's, and use your PPD plan to do that. And what are the 3 T's? Well, it's what's current in terms of thinking, in terms of managing teams. Are you up to date what is current and what is relevant. It's also in technology which is improving productivity. Ask yourself, are you up to date with that? Do you know what is current and what is relevant? And finally, the third T is techniques. Are you up to date with current and relevant techniques for increasing collaborative working? Because if you're managing a team, then collaborative working is a key to a productive and successful team. The 3 T's. And that's 3 ideas, and that will improve your position as a manager. And it is as simple as that. Okay, so that was 3 improvement ideas for managers. I hope that's helped in giving you some ideas as to how you can improve the management of your team, your department, or indeed your business. Now, if you've stuck with me so far, thanks very much for watching this far. And just to give you a quick recap, in case you need to just make some notes about how you're going to take forward the PPD, well, that was the first thing on the list, your personal professional development plan. Start to develop a PPD to identify the skills and areas where you want to improve and where some further work is done. Look first at yourself. Now, the next thing really was to look at others within your team, your department or your firm. In other words, look outside of yourself, look at whether you tend to overmanage, whether you micromanage, whether you need to delegate more. And then finally, make sure your PPD is up to date in terms of what I've called the 3 T's. In other words, what is current in terms of thinking, technology and techniques. In other words, how you manage your teams, how you improve your productivity with good technology, and how you use those techniques that are well known and well trodden to increase collaboration within the team. And if you do that, you're going to get a more effective, productive team and a better business, a better department, better results overall. And if you can do all those things, if you use those 3 ideas, I believe you will improve as a manager. And it is really as easy as that. So, if you like this video, then please mark it with a like. And if you want more videos like this, then please subscribe. But apart from that, all that is left for me to say is thanks very much for watching and bye for now.